put me on top. City on lock, they like when he gon' drop. He done shit the game up when he gon' pop. Yeah, they know the name, but is he gon' stop? Back to back runner the whole summer. On the road, I'ma take the whole glow from him. We ain't had enough. Speaking down, but they know who coming up. And I'm still on my way. But the top don't look too far for me. Never caught off, not one day. And I'm still on my way. Still on my way. Yeah, I'm just greedy like Chubbs with a hustle like Pooh. Trying to get it out the mud like what else I'm supposed to do. It was in my blood, my family even knew. 22 I blew, I owe everything to true. Something out of nothing, that's a cold situation. Know they probably hot, but they froze in the faces. I didn't even rush, I was chosen but patient. Feeling like Russ, I went gold out the basement. Get it by the running eagle chains by the dozen. Told that I love him, it's a whole celebration. Barely getting started, but still gotta embrace it. When it's from the bottom, it's a different foundation. Yeah, it's a different bag waiting on the other side. I just wanna live in salvation. We ain't had enough.
I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter, Allie LaForce. One thing each of these teams can do is pass the rock, Grant. We should see a lot of ball movement tonight.
Hey, sharing is caring. And, of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together. And we're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is, too.
Towns on a screen. To the middle. Rejected by Brown. On the break. There's Tatum with the three. Drops in the three.
Yeah, stretching that defense all the way to the sidelines. Tatum with a nice shot.
Here's Sanders. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Outside Tatum. Here he goes. Outside Holiday. Just two to shoot. And Gobert with a block.
No surprise Gobert sent that shot back.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Here's Sanders. The kick out to Edwards. Here's Gobert. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Gobert so good around the rim. Had that shot back before the defense could do anything with it.
They kick it out to Porzingis. Pass to Holiday. Back to Brown. Tatum with a screen. 13 feet out. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Here's Sanders. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one. Nice dime drop there from Holiday. Excellent awareness.
And over the years, one thing we've seen from Jrue Holiday, he is clutch, Clark.
He sure is, B.A., and not just at the end of games. I mean, he typically does whatever his team needs him to do to get a win. He can dominate from tip to the end of the game, or he can simply beat you with his competitive spirit.
Holiday from long range nails it from 3.
You know, he's often the setup guy, but Holiday gives you just as much, maybe even more, as a terrific finisher.
Inside. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
Brown. Brown with a screen. The 3. They get the rebound. Great positioning on the putback. The Timberwolves trail. Pass to McDaniels. Three-pointer. Called in by Brown. And Brown has got the ball here for the Celtics. A shot by Holiday. No good. Outside Edwards. Takes it inside. Tries again. Towns can't get it to go. Outside Tatum. Outside Brown. Offline with a 3.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
The kick out to Edwards. Knocks it down from distance.
Edwards loves those long-range bombs. He's a confident shooter.
It's Brown on the wing. Boston, no good that time either.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most. Possessions.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
They kick it out to Porzingis. Driving in. Oh, and Porzingis with the jam.
Boy, that is some kind of heads-up basketball from Holiday. He does not sleep on the wide-open man and found him perfect.
Pass to Edwards. Rebound Boston. Down low. Here's Tatum. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Tatum's got 9.
We know Tatum's got a terrific jumper, but I like when he pounds that paint, too.
It's Edwards on the wing. Pulls it. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Pass to McDaniels. Now Towns. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
When a guy has a 7'6" wingspan like Porzingis does, it's just tough to get away from him or get by him. That allows him to block a lot of shots.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
And Boston calls time here. So both teams making some changes here. Pass to Brown. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Free throw no good for Brown. After falling in the first round of the 2023 playoffs, Clark, the Timberwolves still have some work to do.
Yep, they were hoping the Rudy Gobert trade, B.A., would elevate them higher. But this is a team that still needs to grow and develop more. I think their front office is going to stay aggressive in tweaking the roster.
Pass to Stevens. 5 on the clock. And his first shot of the game, no good. To the left side wing. Here's Alexander Walker. To the paint. Reed with it. No one near him. Horford pulls it in.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
The three is up. They grab their own miss. Pritchard gets it to go.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
For three, Conley.
Good job that time by Horford to contest without foul.
And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Boston Celtics. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be back in a moment. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for Boston.
Well, it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets, they're so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
They're also doing a really good job on the offensive boards. Bagging their own groceries, doing whatever it takes to get those second chance points.
Now here's Horford. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet.
Part of what makes Horford such a really good jump shooter is the fundamentals and mechanics, but also his confidence.
Reed can't hit.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Anthony Edwards carries a swagger about him. He said, quote, "I am the most confident person in the world. I've always felt like I'm the best at everything I did." Coach Finch said, quote, "He is super confident, he's real, and he's genuine. A lot of guys have a confidence that hides an insecurity. He is not that. He knows who he is as a person and as a player. Brian?
Yeah, great point. Thank you, Allie.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Pass to Minot. Well, we talk about how much confidence matters for a player. Clark, it can make all the difference.
It is a huge factor, a huge component. What's going on in your own head, because you're in your head more than anybody else. So confidence is critical. And coaches, I don't necessarily know if they can give players confidence, but I think they can take it away. Making sure players are confident is part of a coach's job, I think.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse. That kind of foul, I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Now here's Conley. No made baskets yet. Reed for three. Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Conley. Tries it from the top of the key. It's good on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
There's Tatum with the three. He buries it from 3. Tatum's got 20 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Horford with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. The Celtics making a switch here. And Grant, you look at the longevity of Horford's career. He's done a great job reinventing himself.
You know, B.A., he added the 3 to his game once he hit 30, and that has extended his career by changing how he plays. He still can be an X factor on any given night.
Pass to Minot. Now here's Reed. Still without a bucket. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And here's Brown for 3. Sinks the tray.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Outside, Brown. Again, Brown missing.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Right side, Conley. Here's Alexander Walker. He's got 5. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. That won't go. Just 2 for 7 shooting.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Jason Tatum scores, but also creates for his teammates a sign of his continuing growth as a player.
And that one's good from Conley.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
And Boston calls time here. And here are the Celtics. They led by as many as 18. And for the Celtics, Grant, when it comes to something like rebounding, it's a total team effort.
Well, it's part of their personnel strategy, B.A. Get wings and guards that have length and toughness, which allows them to control the glass and switch just about everything defensively. Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Back to Towns. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
Karl-Anthony Towns finishing through contact there.
They kick it out to Porzingis. It's Brown on the wing. Outside Tatum. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. 1:42 left in the first half. Picked by Gobert. And he's going for the punch from Gobert.
Great lob and an even better finish by Gobert.
To the inside. Holiday. There's 1:17 left in the half. That one's good for 2. Holiday's got his second bucket on the night.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Puts it up from 12. It's Edwards on the wing. Second chance effort. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
Well, Clark, we know Anthony Edwards is a great hooper. But how would you rate his acting ability?
Hey, I thought he was quite good. To be honest with you, B.A., in that Hoops movie, he was playing the bad guy, the villain role. Ant has a huge personality. We saw that on the big screen. Perhaps a second career for him when he's done terrorizing the NBA.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Another miss by Minnesota. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Here's Brown. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Here's Sanders. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
And so it's Boston. A sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. Back after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Here's Moore. Here's Reed. Hauled in by Brown. Driving to the basket. And Brown with the stuff.
And Tatum knows how to find his guys in their spots now. A solid passer at his position.
Pass to Reed. Misses a 3.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage junk there.
Some room here for Holiday. Minnesota with a rebound. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. And that'll be the finale in their 4-game homestand. And the bucket is good.
A cagey score on the inside. Conley has the smarts and he has the skill. I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Outside Porzingis. Pass to Brown. Outside Holiday. Back to Brown. And the jam by Brown.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
It's a one-on-one situation. They get it again.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
Pass to Reed. From deep three-point land. Tatum pulls it in.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
When talking about the Celtics, you'd have to say they have a unique 1-2 punch, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about it, B.A. To have Tatum on one wing and Brown on the other, that's a potent combination. And what a luxury for Boston. They complement each other so well. He made a three back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Back to Reed. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up. You know, the fighting spirit Naz Reid brings to this game is really something, Clark.
Yeah, I tell you, he's a guy that is dynamic and electric, plays with great passion, and has a way of getting everybody fired up. He's an injection of energy for his team and the buildings he plays in.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And the jam by Brown.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Here's Minot. That shot off the mark. Nice D from Brown. And it's Holiday with the ball for Boston. Left side, Brown. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 8 here in this quarter.
The playmaking of Brown continuing to evolve. Nice dime there.
Pass to Reed. Lets it go from deep. Looking to get back on track. Tatum pulls it in.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Well, Grant, we've seen some teams double up with superstar players in the same position in recent years. Sometimes it works.
Yeah, you know, and other times it doesn't work. I mean, it forces a coach to be very creative. When you have multiple players who are used to being the guy, it can be hard to keep everyone happy. Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Celtics are battle-tested, and asked what comes from that experience, Jaylen Brown said, quote, poise. Being able to see and read the game. Our offense has been able to take leaps by understanding the game and what they want to take away and just letting the game decide. Yeah,
that's been the key. Thanks, Allie.
The athletic Brown with a big-time slam. You got to defend him better than this.
Pass to Gobert. Towns down low. Off target at the rim.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Outside White. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Oh, hey, how about
big
that?
Big time right there. Big time.
Woo. And down it goes. Jam that one home. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The length that McDaniels brings gives him an advantage against the smaller defender, sometimes drawing a foul like he did there.
And so he hits both. Even though the Timberwolves made the playoffs in 2023, Grant, they had their share of trials.
Yeah, B.A., they had to integrate new players. I mean, Cat missed 51 games due to a calf strain. There was that incident with Gobert and Kyle Anderson. And, of course, Jaden McDaniels fracturing his hand.
Boy, you got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Pass to Towns. Towns double team. Here's Sanders. He's covered by Holiday. Gobert. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Clearly the strength of Gobert's game. Tough cover down low.
Back to Holiday. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul of the game.
And, yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
And Brown with the stuff.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Stevens. No points so far. Here's the pick. Inside. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And here we go, the Timberwolves. Oh, power it home.
Oh, wow.
The steal, then right into the fast break. Towns with excellent awareness for his age. Very mature player, despite being a young buck.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
We've got 33 seconds left in the third. And he drives in.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Back to Holiday. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
Holiday really is a soft-spoken guy on and off the court. Leads by example, is extremely reliable and talented, and his teammates have great respect for him because of it.
Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
Screen by Horford. Here's Brown. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, I like the fact that the energy that Brown plays with makes him a guy that does a good job getting to the line.
And both free throws good for Brown. And so it's the Boston Celtics sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning. And we reach. The fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And Porzingis has got the ball here for the Celtics. And the jam by Brown.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's having.
Here's Sanders. Three-pointer. No good there.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
Right side Brown. It's blocked by Gobert. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. So it's Boston now. Here's Hauser. Back to Brown. Down low.
Excellent defense from McDaniels. Jaden's length and activity, really a problem for shooters.
The open shot by Edwards. Misses the jumper from the wing.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And the Celtics call time here. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
And here's Minnesota now. Pass to Towns. Fires from deep. Ooh, and once again off the mark by Minnesota. And Pritchard, here we go. Banked it in off the glass.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Here's Sanders. Towns on a screen. From deep. Sanders, no good. Boston dictating the flow. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. There's the steal. Here's Brown. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Floats one up. Boston with a rebound. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Take it away. McDaniels with it. Now guarded by Brown. And Edwards slams it in.
Explosive play in the air by Edwards, and perfectly timed, too, for the alley-oop slam.
Pass to Pritchard. Here we go, all alone. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
Brown. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
Rudy Gobert picks one up. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Celtics.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
Yeah, another thing you notice are all the assists. The ball just has energy, and everyone is getting involved. And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's White. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Now that's big-time hops right there. White bouncing off the floor like a pogo stick and just throwing it down.
Lots of tough places to play in this league, Clark. Which team you think has the best home court advantage?
Well, I think a number of teams would fit into that category. The Nuggets, because of the geography and the toughness of the altitude there. But the Knicks, when they're good, there's a hard place to play. Portland, when the Blazers are rolling, is a heck of a home court advantage. Boston, with their history and the great teams they've had in the past and what they've had recently, those are some that come to mind for me.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Sanders. Lets the three fly. The offensive rebound. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul. The Celtics making a switch here.
Celtics substitution, number 45.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Sanders. And he hits the jumper. Sanders has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, he's been a different player here in the second half, looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
Connects from downtown.
Well, you look at Horford's jump shot, and clearly it's not conventional. A little awkward and unorthodox, but that's not an issue when it goes in like it does.
Here's Banton. And the Celtics tack on 2 more.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
And so it's Boston with it. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th. And some solid defense from Towns. And it's McDaniels off the drive. And I heard Giannis Antetokounmpo say he would have loved to go to your alma mater, Grant, because of all the tall and skilled players that have come out of Duke.
You know, B.A., I'm not sure he mentioned me on that list, but certainly nice to hear that from Giannis.
Guys like McDaniels, who can guard just about any position on the floor, extremely valuable these days.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
And Edwards, here we go.
He's just too quick to the cup. No. One near him to get postered.
Boston dictating the flow. Here's Pritchard going inside. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. So it's Minnesota now. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And the Celtics making a change here. A minute 53 left to play in the 4th quarter. Pass to Sanders. Picked by Gobert. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That free throw misses.
At the line for your Timberwolves, Sanders.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. And Pritchard, here we go. And yep, it's good. Here's Sanders. It's McDaniels on the wing. Timeout called, the Timberwolves.
Timeout called.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win
For the Celtics.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
When it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That'll be a second foul of the game. And here's Brown for 3. No luck on that one.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Looking to end this cold spell. Off the left rim and out.
I like the aggressive approach, but he's going to have to be more efficient.
And the layup is good off the glass. Brown's got 35 in the game.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
And the three-pointer goes.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
And they go to the intentional foul. And the Celtics call time here. They're up by 32. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Your thoughts, guys?
And they're hoping to wrap this one up.
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure they needed this timeout, quite honestly. Perhaps a water break?
Again, that was the Action Pack Hype Squad.
That free throw, no good.
You can tell Towns is a true modern-day player. He's got a diverse skill set, and he can do so much more than you're used to seeing from a guy his size at his position.
And Boston calls time here. All right, guys, what do you think?
And they're hoping to wrap this one up.
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure they needed this timeout, quite honestly. Perhaps a water break?
Here's Brown. It's blocked by Gobert. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul. At the line for Minnesota, Sanders. 2 shots. Timberwolves timeout call. Big, get loud here. Action Pack Hype Squad.
And he can't get the first one. That one's no good. And here's Brown for 3. Off target with the shot. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Them back to where they come from, for talking like the product of a turn. Southside me come from, me no care, my brother. One side, sit down for one chair, my brother. Come try, me will make it, my brother. Long time it takes to reach here, my brother. Kilometers. I don't come kilometers. I don't walk that many kilometers. Learn from the teacher. I don't take for the game, she no pitas. I decide bad mind from a distance. Not this sweet, I be.
It's November where the Broadway. Young, way out of state. Getting over pain. Look how far I came. You remember I ain't have a claim. Walking through the rain. At the top of the game, should've seen it. I was trying to bring. It's crazy the way these change. Tell the city girl chill. You know, baby, mama know the deal. She know I. Okay, let's switch the subject. Notice that both of my wrists is flooded. I've been grinding so hard getting to this money. I've been working like I know the drought is coming. Monday to Monday, Sunday to Sunday. You know I'm screaming running. Okay, my daddy was a that made me. Claiming that it's love, dog, but it can't be. No, I fell in love with by the age of 13. And my don't be home and don't reach my Cuban link. I'm living in my rich and Italy. I just finished my tour, a wonderful feeling. I got inside my bag and got out my feelings. I'm on my feelings. Hey there, everybody, what's it like in your city? I'm 1,000 miles away, but look tonight, you look so pretty. Times Square can shine as bright as you. I swear it's true. Look. Hey there, everybody, don't you worry about the distance. I'm right here. If you get lonely, give this song another listen. Close your eyes. Listen to my voice, is my disguise. By your side, by your side, yeah, watching you close.
Let me in your tempo, show me what you into. It could be so simple, black and white, yeah. You come first like Rindu, I see all potential. It could be so simple, yeah. Like black and white, yeah.
I tell you some, I show you some, I buy you some, put you on some. Be the hand that catch your tears and still be your shoulder. And if they can't be stopped from falling, help you get over that, I'm your bridge. You need to cross over and change how you live. I know something got you stiff. I got a lot of this love to give. I want you to call dibs. I got some land inside of my ribs beating for you, can you hear? And just like any home, you gotta pay your bills and promise not to disappear. I got a list. 1, never give up on you or me or us. 2, you gotta be patient with me like I'm patient with you. I don't like to be rushed. 3, these pretend to be happy for you. You gon' have to learn to call a bluff. Cool. 4, nah, you got it. I know you the one. We the perfect two. Future with you, bright as my teeth, long as bamboo. Walked in the room, caught my view, and I just knew that was my cue to walk right through. Extend my hand just like real gentlemen do. Cause I'm well raised and I'm well groomed. Hi, I'm Boop, nice to meet you.
Let me in your tempo, show me what you into. It could be so simple, black and white, yeah.
You come first like Rindu, I see your potential. It could be so simple, black and white, yeah.
Don't make it complicated.
I'll be your piece, you be my baby.
Cut off my for my face, yeah. Black and white, yeah. Black and white,
so call me, baby, cause you be on me. When we loving, you know we don't care. All my life.
tempo. Show me what you into. It could be so simple. Black and white, yeah.
You come first like rain do. I see your potential. It could be so simple. Black and white, yeah.
Don't make it complicated.
I be your piece, you be my baby.
Cut off my from my favorite. Yeah. Black and white, yeah. Black and white, yeah.
What's all the playing around for? Just tell me what you down for. I'm up like the ground floor. I couldn't be down more. Wherever did your crown go? You queen and you a nano. Drop it like it's for download. Link in the bio. I think that you're heavenly sent. Or better yet, girl, you make heaven make sense. That's why your heart got a fence. You let me in and you won't need that defense. An angel told me you gave heaven a scent. Yeah.
Let me in your tempo. Show me what you into. It could be so simple. Black and white, yeah.
You come first like rain do. I see your potential. It could be so simple. Black and white, yeah.
Don't make it complicated.
I be your piece, you be my baby.
Cut off my from my favorite. Black and white, yeah. Black and white, yeah.
Put up G-Way. Who the is shouting? Who the is your how you get to this ballin'? Don't be like I got a steak. Tryna knock out the engine like on top of my pimp. And my pouch gotta know I ain't slipping. Bang. I want everything black. Want everything black. I'm buying everything black. I want that a Range Rover black. I want a whole nother bag. I want and I want to show this bad. I want and I want ain't coming back. I want to keep no check. And I want butt like Daddy Rollins like a big flap. Wait, like a big flap. And I want Daddy Rollins like a big flap. And I'm so my fly up for the dye my hair. You rather be talking and ain't broken. Ain't no for a fake. I make slimes pull up. That bitch still in the sway, so we pick up the bag of my truck. I don't care all this money not here for. Sit in the chat, I be taking it. Cause I pay for the help. Why you think we be tell them that I'm just how you think that I pay for that rose? I just you know that I my bros.
Sipping this sparkling water. Hours happening. Numbers. Hey. Quick draw to bust a move. She played the passage. Check my meal, grab lunch. Same casual. Did the stainless Daytona with the 3 clocks. Low key, all them people seen was a white drop. 4 G's for the sweatsuit. I might hit the opera, private diner, 1K a day for the private drive. So pristine, you would not see a flaw in my diamond. Birds chirping, did the green juice. She did the ice coffee. Quick play, sent the 20 piece down to Milwaukee. Couple days in Napa, just a reason to go take the roar. She put it in my hand before the engine. Bottega wallet, real life, we not just rhyming. Chances took, been through so much, I can write a book. Still get a rush counting up, it's never enough. Heated drawways, sun slight. We've been putting work in so long. Had to
sacrifice a whole lot, but now it's way better days. Can't give up now, yeah, you gotta hold on. Girl, you could have been my only one, but you just had to check.
I've been on the mission, strictly bag getting. Different, never missing. Got it out the kitchen. Know I lived it. I'm cut from that cloth. All I know is get it. Ask cargo. I'm in Paris talking big numbers. Sports band on the chrono paddock. Spin something, stressing out, trying to say the world, but it's getting tough. Told 2019, $1 million ain't enough. You can come down now, love. I'm pulling up. Sweatpants, pinky ring with the emerald cut. I hit the steam room, then I read a book. Take a couple calls, then I'm back to. I move how I move, I know it can get wicked. Quick off them, get your chicken. See how I'm coming back? You know what I'm talking about? Hopping out Coupe de Ville, feeling like Goldie for real. Yeah. And that's just something sight, baby. I told 2019, $1 million ain't enough.
We've been putting work in so long. Had to sacrifice a whole lot, but now it's way better days. Can't give up now, yeah, you gotta hold on. Girl, you could have been my only one, but you just had to check.
I've been on the mission, strictly bag getting. Different, never missing. Got it out the kitchen. Know I lived it. I'm cut from that cloth. All I know is get it. Spaceships on the blade. Cut from that cloth. All I know is get it.
Yeah, I told Hit Boy he needs to rap more. I built myself up brick by brick, but I don't no more. Yeah, I ain't full of myself, I'm impactful. I'm in a two-door beam, I'm topping up fuel, would you think that I'm gas for? Drop the top, cause they wanna see me rise and fall. I can see through the eye of the needle. What you mean keep your eye on the ball, I'm different. She wanted a Birkin, I gave her the Chloe, I'm Tristan. But you can't cheat the game, I wanna be free, but I need them chains.
I'ma need all the amenities. You made a little pay, I went at they neck and made history. Dumbing out on my own beats. Hot like I threw them in grease. The 1 out the 2 or the 3. I'm watching the numbers increase. We gotta pray for the hood. Bro got stories. I hate it got. I never looked down on my brothers. I only gave them looks. 20 with truly aligned. Shorty be on me, she love when I slide. Doing too much that can ruin the vibe. I'm playing the cut with 2 certified. Yeah, 2 certified. Sitting back watching the neck on jewelry heist. Cause I had some game I knew and applied. Show me the money and skip the advice. They ain't wanna see young survive. The fact that I did was the biggest surprise. Back against the ropes, and I still ain't fold. High profile, but the kid lay low. I'm praying for the hood, they bros. She let me, I dealt with envy and I dealt with jealousy. Play with your, don't play with my legacy. I'ma need all the amenities. You made a little pay, I went at they neck and made history. Dumbing out on my own beats. Hot like I threw them in grease. The 1 out the 2 or the 3. I'm watching the numbers increase. We gotta pray for the hood. Bro got stories. I hate it got. I never gave them looks. 20 we truly aligned. Shorty be on me, she love when I slide. Doing too much that can ruin the vibe. I'm playing the cut with 2 certified.
Yeah, I'm 2 certified. London boy in a German ride. AV, I'm in LA tonight. American dream, I'm sleeping tight. It was economy seats on flights. Now it's just business class. Kicking my feet up, thinking my times. And man got kicked out my business class. Yeah. If only you knew what I did for the dogs. Only so many came from a place of the. Had to shoot my shot, and I aim for the stars above. Yeah. Now look, I'm in a ring, and I'm amazed at the stars above.
I'ma need all the amenities. You made a little pay, I went at they neck and made history. Dumbing out on my own beats. Hot like I threw them in grease. The 1 out the 2 or the 3. I'm watching the numbers increase. We gotta pray for the hood. Bro got stories. I hate it got. I never looked down on my brothers, I only gave them looks. 20 we truly aligned. Shorty be on me, she love when I slide. Doing too much that can ruin the vibe. I'm playing the cut with 2 certified.
Chica, ¿qué dices? Saoco, papi, saoco. Saoco, papi, saoco. Chica, ¿qué dices? Saoco, papi, saoco.
Saoco, papi, saoco. Saoco, papi, saoco.
Cuando pone perla en el collar, te pipián diferentes, ya no son perla uno. Cuando los cubitos de hielo ya no se guarda hielo, se congela uno. Cuando es de noche en el cielo y se vuelve de día, ya todo eso cambió. Cuando el caballo entra a Troya, tú te confías, te ardió. Yo soy muy mía, yo me transformo. No mariposa, yo me transformo. Me capto de drag queen, yo me transformo. Lluvia de estrella, yo me transformo. Pasa de vuelta, yo me transformo. Como Siren, yo me transformo. Me contradigo, yo me transformo. Soy todas las cosas, yo me transformo. Me dice que abro el mundo como una nuez. Soy como por la boca como muere, ve. Sé quién soy, a dónde vaya, nunca se me olvida. Yo manejo, Dios me guía. El loco te lego, bebé. Kinky cuando te habla un bebé. Un igual con Taida y bebé. La cadena vida, bebé. Como un pavo real, bebé. La cerilla al quemar, bebé. Tu cara, tu mira, bebé. Si te vuelvo a besar, bebé.
A ver si sirven de algo. Caramelo te la
Cierra la pámpara. Nada te puede parar. Cierra la pámpara. Nada te puede parar. Y ya, el estilo. El estilo. El stylist. El estilo. De la tijera. Y ya, cógela. Cógela y córtala. Y ya, cógela y córtala. Y ya, cógela y córtala. Y ya, cógela y córtala. Cógela y córtala. Cógela y córtala.
Gotta do more, gotta be more, 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 gotta do more.
Hola and welcome to Noche Latina, an NBA celebration of Latin heritage. We're proud to bring it to you here at 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Ali LaForce. And Wembanyama gets it to go. And you look at both of these teams, the athleticism that's on display is tremendous.
Oh, yeah, these young boys got some bounce. But what I like is the skill and the basketball IQ combined with the athleticism. That's why you're seeing so many beautiful plays out here.
And here's Brown for three. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
The unique perspective of a big. Porzingis has great awareness and the ability to easily find the open man.
Wembanyama, no good. And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for Boston. There's Tatum with the three. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The three from Wembanyama. Another miss by Wembanyama.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
Back to Holiday. On the wing, Tatum. Pass to Porzingis. Here's Brown. Good on the shot. Brown's got 5.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those. And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. On offense, here is San Antonio. 4-point game. Richard, looking at Chris Paul's career up until this point, he's someone that makes every team he's on better.
Yeah, it's because he's just such a great leader, someone that commands excellence, not just from himself, but his teammates and his entire organization.
4. On the clock. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Richard, when you look at the makeup of the San Antonio Spurs, they do possess some impressive talent.
And it's not just talent, it's young talent, B.A. This is a squad that continues to accumulate some very nice pieces. And, of course, it helps when you get the #1 pick in Victor Wembanyama.
So he can't get either to fall.
It's not often you see him fail to deliver at the line like this.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Nobody's going to catch Brown in the open court like that. Nobody.
Outside Wembanyama. Beyond the arc. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Boston on offense. They lead by 7.
You can tell his hustle inspires the entire squad. He really gets everyone so amped up.
Holiday drives in. And stolen by Paul. To the middle. Here's Vassell. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Launches a 3. Hauled in by Brown. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for Boston. There's Tatum with the 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. And here are the Spurs now, trailing by 4. Right side, Paul. Five on the clock. The drive by Wembanyama. The shot no good. Great D that time from Porzingis. And he drives in. And Holiday powers it home.
Well, if you give Holiday a crease, that'll happen. I mean, he just blew the doors off the defense. A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Paul. Wembanyama screen. Shot from 16. Goes back up. Can't get it to go. Only 3 for 8.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Great teamwork on that drive. punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, it's not hard to get excited about what Wembanyama could potentially bring to the league, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, possibly some of the biggest hype we've seen, B.A. Unreal ball skills at 7'4", and he's got that drive to be the greatest.
Now here's Brown. 5 points in the game. Here's Holiday. And Brown with the stuff.
I mean, Holiday is a master of the fundamentals, using the tried and true pick and roll to create for his guys.
Here's Wembanyama. Boston with a rebound. 1:58 left in the first. And here's Brown for three. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Outside Wembanyama.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
The play back. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Collins right side. We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter here. Looking to end the run. He's off on that one. Great D that time from Porzingis. Richard, we saw a new look for Jaylen Brown in 2023. With injury forced him to don a mask.
Yeah, face masks are kind of infamous right now. Some guys struggle with them. Some guys are defined by it. Didn't seem to bother Brown that much. I will give him that.
Pass to Hauser. Horford with it. Collins defending. Screen by Horford. Tatum drives in. Stolen by Bridges. Can't cash it in from close range.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
Tatum, shot is good.
Every time Tatum finds his shot, he'll take it. He loves to fill it up from mid-range.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Wesley. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock.
And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
They set a pick. Wesley, that's good.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Here's Tatum. And finished by Tatum. Wow.
One of the craziest dunks we've seen. Tatum with the bounce.
And so it's the Boston Celtics feeling confident. 18-point lead to end that quarter. They've been fantastic pushing the ball. Fast break points, a key. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a very convincing performance from the Celtics so far.
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
If you want to throw out of a double team in the NBA, you really have to sell it.
Here's Horford. They get it again. The kick to Tatum. From outside, off the mark. On offense, here is San Antonio. It's an 18-point game. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Devin Vassell's game is more varied than he's given credit for. He said, quote, when I first got drafted, 3-and-D was the label, but I'm more than that. I excel at all three levels. People throw labels around, and it's fine with me. At the end of the day, I just try and hoop and prove people wrong. Brian?
That's all it takes. He's a man on a mission. Thanks, Allie. Well, if we want to talk about Derek White for a moment, he's become such an effective defender, Grant.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he's got a great mix of awareness and ability. Just an exceptional quickness that allows him to be a disruptor at that end.
Collins, no good. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Tatum with a steal. And here comes the break for the finish. It's tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. Stolen by Bridges. Here's Paul. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
In the paint, Paul always stays nimble. That allows him to make adjustments that needed to beat the D.
Oh, a deep three from Tatum. Boston again missing.
After nailing 3 trays to start this game, he's gone silent here in the second quarter.
Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Celtics. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Pass to Horford. Pulls it from the top of the key. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Right side Tatum. Here's Horford. The kick to Tatum. Screen by Horford. This one for 3. Lays it up and banks it in. Horford's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Paul into the lane. 3-pointer, Bridges. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Pass to Pritchard. Hauled in by Paul. On the wing, Vassell. To the inside. Wembanyama. Goes back up. Nice move. And the layup is good. Wembanyama's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And here's Horford for 3. Fires the 3. And stolen by Paul. Oh, deflected. Horford with a steal. The drive by Tatum.
You have to put some sort of contact on Tatum off the drive, or he will own you all game.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And also, I haven't seen a lot of resistance from the defense when it comes to limiting their points in transition.
Outside Wembanyama. And Wembanyama missing. And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for the Celtics. They lead by 17. Here's Brown. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised it ended up going their way with the miss.
And Grant, players often looking to exaggerate contact. You like the new idea to call techs for flopping?
You know, B.A., it's even better than the fines they did in the past and posting it online. I mean, with the tech, now it's hurting you on the court. So if you ask me, it's long overdue.
6 on the shot clock. On the take. And Brown with the stuff.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
Well, Boston's been a franchise that has sustained winning, Richard.
Yeah, BA, look, they've had down years like anyone, but they don't have down decades. And the Celtics, they replenish as fast as any team outside of maybe their rival Lakers.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
And he can't hit the second. You know, Grant, looking back to the Spurs' tough last season, free throw shooting was something they pointed to.
You know, BA, it's something they have to correct. They didn't get to the line enough, and their percentage wasn't good when they did. And, of course, that's a bad combination.
Porzingis misses. Vassell, he's open. And San Antonio again with a bucket.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Outside, Brown. Going inside. Nice D from Vassell.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Osman, no good. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. And here's Brown for three.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Pass to Osman. There's the three. Hauled in by Brown. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Here's Branham. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Brown draws the double. Pass to Porzingis. KP wrecks the rim.
Now, we know he can hit threes, but Kristaps showing he can slam it too.
Brown with the steal. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Porzingis. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And both free throws good for Brown.
Oh, just much more assertive offensively in the second quarter. He's putting pressure on this defense and earning trips to the line.
Pass to Osman. There's the triple. Boston with a rebound. They led the game at one point by 20.
This is hard to watch. You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still has not made a shot this quarter.
Second personal foul.
And the free throw, no good.
At the line for San Antonio, number 35. One shot.
That misses. Would have counted had it gone.
Lockdown defense by Porzingis. When he moves his feet to get in position, his length is unbelievable.
And so it's Boston up 15 points as this quarter concludes. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. We'll be right back after this word. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters. Are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Outside Holiday. Lets a 3 fly. And Brown gets a 3. Brown's got 14.
And Holiday takes this responsibility seriously. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to them.
Here's Wembanyama. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Well, Graham, before he even hit the league, Wembanyama was touted as the next big star from afar.
You know, B.A., playing in a foreign pro league added to his mystique, B.A. We weren't getting the exposure to his game. It made it easy to wonder just how great he would be here.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him delivering.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
The Celtics have terrific depth. They have a number of reserves who could start for other teams. All-star Jason Tatum said those guys sacrificing coming off the bench, I think that just speaks volumes to the commitment that we have to be our best and to playing to our standard every night. Brian?
That's what it takes, Allie, right? Thank you. Inside. Here's Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Clever play by Tatum, drawing the attention to him, only to give it away.
Into the lane. And that one drops for him. 5 points in the game.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Pass to Brown. The 3. Hauled in by Paul. And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Down by 15. And here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You got to keep him out of the paint.
And Boston calls time here. Now here's Holiday. Drive by Brown. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Tries to save it. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Ball drives in. And there's the lob. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
And for the Celtics, Grant, when it comes to something like rebounding, it's a total team effort.
Well, it's part of their personnel strategy, B.A. Get wings and guards that have length and toughness, which allows them to control the glass and switch just about everything defensively.
Pass to Vassell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wembanyama screen to the paint. Second chance shot. And he lays it up and in. Wembanyama's got 11 points in the quarter.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Now here's Porzingis. Kick out to Brown. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. When talking about the Celtics, you'd have to say they have a unique 1-2 punch, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about it, B.A. To have Tatum on one wing and Brown on the other, that's a potent combination. And what a luxury for Boston. They complement each other so well.
No good on that one. Well, Grant, we've seen some teams double up with superstar players at the same position in recent years. Sometimes it works.
Yeah, and and other times it doesn't work. I mean, it forces a coach to be very creative. When you have multiple players who are used to being the guy, it can be hard to keep everyone happy.
The drive by Paul. Pass to Wembanyama. Screen by Bridges. Outside for Wembanyama. Offline with a three. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his third foul so far.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Here's Brown. Tries again. And it's good on the layup. Brown's got 20.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Yes, it's good. Now Holiday. Pass to Brown. The three. No good. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
Up top, Bridges. No points so far. 6 to shoot. And here's Collins for three. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for three.
Second team foul.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Line for San Antonio. Zach
And he can't get the first one.
3 shots.
And RJ, I'll tell you, Zach Collins, he is an instigator on the court.
Yeah, B.A., the type of player you love to have on your team and hate on other teams. He does all of that hard-nosed stuff. Every quality team always has a player like him on their side where he just knows how to be a thorn in the side.
Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum stuffing it home.
See, this is what makes him complete. Tatum doesn't settle, puts the ball on the floor, uses his length to finish.
And the basket by Bridges.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Pass to Holiday. Outside Tatum. Here's Pritchard. And here's Brown for three. Sinks it from distance. Brown's got 23.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Wesley.
2 minutes.
Bridges outside. Kicks it out to Collins. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
It's stolen. Back come the Spurs in transition. Jumps up. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
The shot by Wesley, no good.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Oh, a deep three from Tatum. The quick look, no good that time. San Antonio trailing here. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. And the Celtics making a change here.
Celtics substitution.
Here's Wesley.
Lamar Stevens.
Down low. Here's Collins. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Collins has got 9 points in the quarter.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
And here's Brown for three. San Antonio with a rebound. 34 seconds left to play in the third. Kicks it out to Collins. Takes a three. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
The defense got crossed up, and Bridges takes advantage with that pass.
And Pritchard, here we go.
Second personal foul.
First one falls for him.
Team foul.
So he makes one of two, and the second one misses.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
And he makes it.
They finally found their shooting touch after a rough first half.
To the wing, right side. Horford for three. Counted from distance. Horford's got 7 points in the game.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
No good. but misses at the buzzer. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Celtics out in front. They're up by 5. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Here's Paul. Wembanyama screen. Pass to Branham. And he banks in the layup.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And here's White. Outside, Brown. Basket counts. Brown's got 16 points here in the second half.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. They led the game at one point by 20. Outside Holiday. Baseline jumper to the left wing. Back to Brown. 5 to shoot. Fires from 14. Hauled in by Paul. A few possessions into the 4th. Just over a minute played. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Holiday. Right side, Porzingis. Porzingis, big strides.
And taking huge strides. Porzingis really gets it going on the drive.
From deep three-point land. Hauled in by Brown.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And there's the whistle. Foul on the San Antonio Spurs. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes. Spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
Yeah, another thing you notice are all the assists. The ball just has energy, and everyone is getting involved. They have no answer defensively inside.
And Brown with the stuff.
And he's doing it all himself, shouldering the offensive load in effortless fashion right now.
And here's Paul. Wembanyama screen. The kick out to Paul. The three-pointer off the mark.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them. Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Wembanyama screen. Uncovered. And that one is right through the heart.
Well, after an uneven first half, he's managed to right the ship and get things going.
Outside, Brown. There's the drive. Pass to Tatum. And stolen by Bridges. Back come the Spurs in transition. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. To the middle. Shot clock at 5. And stolen by Porzingis. Inside. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Such a great athlete, an elite athlete. JB is at his best, in my opinion, when he is attacking the rim.
And the Spurs call time here. Chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Greg Popovich's huddle. They took a laid-back approach to the huddle, telling the team, everyone thinks this game is over, so just go out there and let it rip. Let's see what we can do. And I think the players love that message.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. San Antonio trailing here. Rejected by Brown. On the wing, Tatum. Right side, Brown. On the wing, Tatum. Brown with a screen. Clock at 6. Stolen by Collins. Paul for 3. Second shot opportunity. Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
This is not the same guy we saw in the first half. Credit him for finding a way to shake off those first 2 quarters.
Porzingis sets a screen. Brown. And the bucket is good. Brown's got 33 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Collins, left side. The 3 ball. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Celtics.
Yeah, another miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
And Boston calls time here. They're ahead by 9. 1:57 left in the game. The Spurs making a switch here. On the wing, Tatum. The shot. The rebound by the Spurs.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Even though his team is lagging behind, he's playing like a winner. Too bad his attitude isn't spreading to the other guys.
Minute 32 left to play in the 4th. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Wembanyama up top. There's a minute 12 left in the 4th quarter. And he's going for the lob. Outside, Brown. Again, Boston.
An encouraging sign for sure. When Porzingis distributes it like this, his teammates appreciate it.
For the Spurs, this one not looking good. Oh, Wembanyama Wembanyama throws it down.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Hits the trifecta. Brown's got 40 points.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Kick out to Brown. From deep three-point land. That one no good. And they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And not much left to play for at this point.
Hey, you give it your all and let the chips fall where they may. Just wasn't their night. Already in year one, Wembanyama hitting shots in crucial parts of the game. They must have fallen asleep defensively. How else do you explain an easy dunk right off the inbounds pass?
And he makes it on the layup.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it
That shit ain't going to 7, I'm sweet. On my bully, I'm on 10. On that court, I ain't got friends. Who is you, dog? I don't know. I don't break, I just bend. I be sliding in a groove. I don't teeter on no fence. I go stupid, I go dumb. Like I ain't got no sense. I feel like dollar. 0, 0, 0. You know I'm about my commas. I'm on my De Niro. Trust me, you don't want no problems, man. I feel like dollar. 0, 0, 0. You know I'm about my commas. I'm on my De Niro. Trust me, you don't want no problems, man. I feel like dollar. 0, 0, 0. You know I'm about my commas. I'm on my De Niro. Trust me, you don't want no problems, man. I feel like dollar. 0, 0, 0. You know I'm about my commas. I'm on my De Niro. Trust me, you don't want no problems, man.
You're now connected to Jackie Zulu.
이르나 legacy 違うエネジーやめる民が望むこの言葉がセレビ No pedigree You're not a friend of me 対等に話したなら登ってこいこのピラミッド女神君臨与えるダメージ First get it by spinning bird まるで Trinity Holy Trinity Money, power, respect 全てを get everything なんて思い描く crime 働く朝昼晩 Next place 深夜に出番悩みも焦りも全部光に変えてみせる M スって出たから何人なきゃ続きはない人知らない人にも言われるお前は誰ねそんならもっといけるあの日ワイザーが言ってくれた天国から見守ってる前のあいつも言っていた逃げられない今さらと一緒に仕掛ける罠君口プチ and brothers 急いで聞いてアバアバ I don't got time to play with you 強みも金がかかる耳をかっぽじって聞きな耳揃えてすぐにペイヤー Get up, get up, ギンギン get up Ice on, ice on ジャラジャラ$1 million Ice on, ice on Get up, get up, ギンギン get up Ice on, ice on Haters お疲れ様Work hard, play
壁元ならキラーキラー混ざりけない10で 100% のピッピのチェーン足元からほらほら違うが分かるこの立ち方靴ならレア俺たちもヒットヒットヒットずっとレイトキットヘイトタッチずっとシット一歩一歩ずっとラインに出す有料一生俺なら仕事も Yeah 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 Every に呼ばれる出なわけないでせアレックスにオーダーして作ってもらってこの Drip Yeah Drip いくら稼いでも足りない円やりたいことにベッとしては稼ぐから倍にしなきゃどまてん夜中にちょっと相談そっちの補助しはどうあらなのワイザにではアイスフォックスでベストタインならもそこで加湯気実行すの逆せばやりたいことがいてたらたまたま叶ったりこの差にならたちまちバズったり欲しいものなら手に入れる片っ端バカにしてた奴らは赤っ端出始めから右肩上がりまだ気づけてないようなやつばかり音の上で俺の行き盛り Yeah yeah 俺の出る波の上やれること制限はねこの口で稼ぐ Yeah yeah なかなかこうもうまくいかないと思うけど Real right 稼ぐ額増やすぜ去年の倍 OK
Get up, get up, ギンギン get up Ice on, ice on ジャラジャラ$1 million Ice on, ice on Get up, get up, ギンギン get up Ice on, ice on Haters お疲れ様 Work hard, play harder
ゲットタイから一抜けさ川崎生まれの B-boy だったらバーボーイからなるビデオね口座に積んでる今食うけさギラギラあいつはジャラスキラいや奴らが狙うダラダラしてたらバカバラまくたら可愛いあの子もこっち来てソファーにゆっくり腰掛けては会計男気またじゃんけん今は好きなものチョイスしてるから未来のビジネス投資してるジュエリーに全てを使っちまったら寒すぎ今頃投資してる全国規模と上がってく制度見つめるエイムは高性能ここまで来たバックスと才能暗闇の中でフルサイクルあとさっきより全額ベッド当てれば一夜にして天国それか一人凍える
夢から覚め今から交渉数億円する商談藤原宏のハイトル商談お前じゃ笑えねえ俺らの冗談痛くも痒くもねえだけ翔じゃん出るから手にした二つの賞賛あいつのヘイトもお金と交換時計が指してるてっぺんと王冠お前との間に線引くボーダー津波ウェイブよ街に降らすウェイブよまるでピカチュウピカピカすぎしびれさせるチェーン
Yeah Killer Gang Gang Killer Ice on Jala Jala $1 million Ice on Killer Gang Gang Killer Ice on Haters お疲れ様 Work hard play harder
They doubted me. I'ma be the biggest thing they ever seen. See my name in flashing lights and cover magazines. Do it for the real ones and I do this for my team. They want me to fall off so bad, so bad. I don't know what you had. Born winner, Saint Laurent center. He did fall out, so this gon' be a cold winter. I check my call log, not answering, no. I get my bars off and then I penthouse at the top, 40 floors, check out the view. All glass at night, look like we on the moon. Whoa, they doubted me. I'ma be the biggest thing they ever seen. See my name in flashing lights and cover magazines. Do it for the real ones and I do this for my team. They want me to fall off so bad, so bad. I don't know what you had. Life's full of temptation, oh my. Scoop her up just like a line drive on my body. I go crazy, I go loco about that day's love. So promoters, please don't try me. I drop hits out just like Tiny. Then post the latest drip all on my IG. Diamond shitty, neck, wrist, waterfall just like TLC. Keep it flies, now get on about a dozen, they ain't believe in me. Rich spill, Louis V, Chrome Heart and Tom Ford. Couldn't afford to watch, now I rock rollies and I got time for it. They jacking me, my heart got rabies, I need a tech shot. Small town here, I started with nothing, now I'm the best. They doubted me, I'ma be the biggest thing they ever seen. See my name in flashing lights and cover magazines. Do it for the real ones and I do this for my team. They want me to fall off so bad, so bad. I don't know what you had.
Look. Hey yo, I need the power and respect, millions locked in the safe. Pushing bins, bending corners, high rocking awake. It's tough as still got. That mean anybody can get it. Game dirty, watch how you play. We out for pay, don't get what the president say. From city to town, private to public residence. Any measurement, know what the method is. Got rappers hating and they in my messages. Your whole top 25, that's definitely. Rap game out. It's like I got tricked dice. I'm rolling nothing less than 6. Goes to Rolex the wrist. Make sure mommy never want for nothing. Stack up and know where your exit is. Yeah, got rap, but this the better. Game sick, this the medicine. Fashion rebel on my letterman. Hearts on my sweater. Better you never ever. I've been a big stepper. Make a play, put the together. Before music made a way, I had a. So my sweater. Better you never with me ever. I've been a big stepper. Made a play, put the together. Before music made a way, I had that on my dress. Way up on these the scores like 100-5. Garbage, don't be so surprised. Keep envious eyes out your cipher. They want order or bowl of lies. Haters stuck on the sidelines. Didn't want Rome to rise. Already know the customers come in flurries. I took risk in the streets that had my mother worried. And squaring up just didn't coincide with my plans. He's helping me financially advance. I had Fortune 500 thoughts and we was, but I got it off. Lost, we ain't taking those. To set you up smooth, use two, paint your clothes. Oh yeah, I've been on some styling on them like Dion. You nondescript, chrome heart, my sweater. Better you never ever. I've been a big stepper. Make a play, put the together. Before music made a way, I had a sweater. My better you never me ever. I've been a big stepper. Made a play, put the together. Before music made a way, I had that on my.
Oh, you stand up. On your own, you don't need no handouts. I'm saying the truth out of my mouth. The truth, my love. You don't hear, you keep it to yourself. So bet on yourself, cause it's hard now to gain trust. I ain't get no love till I came up. It's easy to remember what made us. You're too good for that. You ain't too good for that. I don't need to remind you. You don't need a reminder. Don't blame it all on yourself, what you've been through, what you got into. You've heard this all before. You don't need nothing more. And you're too good for that. You ain't too good for that. You don't need a reminder. You're too good for that. You ain't too good for that. I don't need to remind you. You don't need a reminder.
FaceTime, but I don't wanna waste time with nobody. If you ain't sure about what you want, what's the point at all? I'm living my best life, got things on the hotline ring. Yeah, baby, if I don't keep it 100 with you, me and you will always have this issue. I'll make up your mind. You ain't gotta worry, you ain't gotta lie, you ain't gotta love me.
Welcome, everyone, to Noche Enabia. A Latin theme is the backdrop to tonight's festivities. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. Looking at Boston, they want to turn it. Around after the loss. Brown, good. And one thing, Greg, you notice about both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
Now here is Holiday. Outside, Porzingis. Here's Brown. That's good from 17 feet away.
Assisted. And scanning the floor well. Porzingis all about finding open teammates when they've got a look.
Releases. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
We've seen a quick start here for the Celtics. 4-point game. Brown inside the line. Not this time. His first miss in 3 attempts from the field.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Last season, GA, the Suns trading tons of picks, plus good young players, all for Kevin Durant.
And then this summer, trading for Bradley Beal. It's clear they're going all in, constructing a super team to try and bring Phoenix its first NBA title.
The Suns shooting their first free throw of the game. Richard, it's absolutely amazing what Durant can do on the floor on a consistent basis.
He's got the height and the size to play inside, the skill to run the offense. He's just a freak out there.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
On the wing, Brown. Back to Porzingis. Shot clock at 5. A 3-ball. Kept alive by Boston. Pass to Brown. Outside Holiday. A shot's good. Brown making the play.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Holiday attacking. And stolen by Booker. Fast break. Here come the Suns. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on Jaylen Brown. Phoenix shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line. About 79% of their free throws.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston. And the Celtics making it. Change here. And he knocks down the first one. RJ, when we talk about the Boston Celtics, they've transformed into a real heavyweight out east.
Oh, they are a dominant team out east. One of the dominant teams in this league. Look, they have so much young talent and talent that they drafted and developed. This group, their only job is to contend for championships.
And taken away by Brown. It's stolen. Pass to Okogie. Here's Nurkic. Porzingis with the block.
And with that 7'6" wingspan, Porzingis has always been a big-time shot blocker.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
And, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. And we felt it. Even over here, we felt it. Now here's Booker. Scoreless thus far.
And forget about finesse. This big fella's all about the power.
Pass to Brown for the three. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Knowing it's his responsibility to find open teammates. Holiday, nice job setting the table there.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them. This quarter is special.
It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. And the Suns making a change here. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown.
That was okay, let's say that was an odd play. You don't see misconnections like that too often.
To the inside. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Great decision-making from Booker, realizing one of his guys is open and whips the pass to him.
Holiday. And the shot goes in. Holiday's got 5 points so far.
Looks like it could be a big night for him. Very strong start here in the first quarter.
Takes a three. And Boston with the rebound.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. And again, Boston with the triple.
Field goal.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Pass to Bull. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. He's got 5.
Yeah, inside, Bull does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Teams will make substitutions. A minute 42 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. Horford inside the line. Misses off the right iron.
Now, I understand that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Richard, you know, some guys just seem to improve with age, and Al Horford is one of them.
Yeah, kind of like Brook Lopez. Horford's become such an excellent three-point shooter. Keeps himself in top condition, and everyone around him is better at both ends.
Little with the screen. Knocked loose. Bull inside. He's got 5. Goes back up. Rebound, Boston.
That's just the bucket. Look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Now, here's Nurkic to the middle. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good work defensively by Horford.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
To the left wing. Here's Holiday. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Here's Beal to the left side wing. Fires from deep. Up again. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Celtics. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all
36.
And buenas noches, basketball fans. It's Latin night here on 2K Sports. And you might have noticed the custom jerseys worn by the players. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Boston.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And also, they've been draining mid-range jump shots, measuring the defense well, and just taking what they give them.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The transfer of the Phoenix Suns last season to new ownership ended a tumultuous chapter for the team and for the league. The new leadership aggressively made the trade for Kevin Durant last year and for Bradley Beal this summer. It's a great roster, and the Suns' $4 billion sales price reflects the sense that this Phoenix market is one of the sleeping giants in the NBA. Kevin?
I agree. On the rise. David, thanks.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Jay, the Suns have been to the playoffs 3 of the last 4 years.
Kevin, they have a star-studded roster led by Beal, Booker, and KD. They are going to be a problem in the West for years to come.
Beal from long range. Wow, through the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. This is his first free throw of the game. Talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, I feel like he doesn't get enough credit for his passing game.
You know, Kevin, he's really evolved as a playmaker over the years. Sure, we all know how talented a scorer and shooter he is, but Bradley is now superb at facilitating.
Inside, Pritchard. Out to White. 4 on the clock. Here's Tatum. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Boston, no good that time either. Suns trail by 16 to the paint. Here's Nurkic. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
And such a polished player near the basket. Nurkic feels comfortable taking those in-close shots.
Horford, good.
Oh, man, what a shot. He hit that from another time zone.
And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Oh, Richard, the Celtics, an excellent defensive team. Very disciplined.
Yeah, you don't see them gamble for a lot of steals. They do a great job of just staying connected and challenging shots without fouling.
We know referees have some of the toughest jobs around, but Richard, any steps you see for the league to improve its officiating?
No, I think the officials actually do a very good job given how difficult their jobs are. Officials 20 years ago didn't have the internet where people were putting all this stuff out, though. So I think the referees are as good percentage-wise as they've ever been.
And that one misses. And GA for Bradley Beal. Finally a chance to contend with these Phoenix Suns.
Yeah, for so long, folks wondered how long Pete languished in a losing situation in D.C. Now he has an opportunity to play into June.
Celtics leading by 13. Pass to Brown. Lets it go from 11. Holiday with it. The kick out to Brown. Fires from 14. Almost, but it rolls out. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Takes it off the glass. 17 points in the game.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Offensive rebound. Suns moving the ball around. Kicks it out to Gordon. From the arc, it's hauled in by Brown. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Tatum's shot is off. Suns trail by 15. Down low. Bull. And the dunk by Bull.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Celtics leading by 13. Tatum with it. Now guarded by Nurkic. The wide open look here for Porzingis. Drops in the tray. Porzingis has got his second bucket of the night.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. And here's Boston. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. This game is finished. They'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. That will be the fourth of the string of 5 played on the road.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
And Holiday throws it down.
And Holiday's nimbleness gets him to the hoop on that one. His athletic ability is off the charts.
Pass to KD. There's the pick. That one off the back iron and out. Guys, they have a really solid lead at this point.
Definitely, and they haven't faced much resistance.
To the paint. It's deflected.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Back to Nurkic. Shoots from the corner. He doesn't hit that one.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Scooped up. Brown, no good.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Lots of excitement around the Suns. A big reason, Richard, their new owner.
Yeah, taking over in 2023. This new owner played college basketball, winning a national title, and has a great mind for the game, and already has made big changes in the organization.
.127 left in the first half of the game. Holiday with it, guarded now by Durant. Holiday gets the bucket. Holiday's got 14 points.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Rebounded by the Celtics. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Pass to Nurkic. Right side, Kevin Durant. Now, Nurkic. They set the pick. Fires away from outside. It's good on the putback. 1 point in the game.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Back to Tatum. Pass to Brown. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. 11 points in the game.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
And it goes out of bounds. That went off Porzingis. And so it's Boston taking a 19-point lead into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
They've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. Well, once upon a time, Kevin Durant said he was tired of being second. Now, some thought he was chasing clout, but he clarified it, saying, I just lost in the finals. It wasn't about I want to be the best ever. I don't care about that. I want to wake up every day and do what I do. If we win, I know that comes with me being the best that I can be. Kevin?
David, I love the fact he is focused on the process. And thank you for giving us that report. Here's KD. And Boston with the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Showing off his pure athleticism. Brown with a memorable finish.
And the layup's good off the glass. 25 points in the game.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Number 2, Josh Okogie.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Even though his team is lagging behind, he's playing like a winner. Too bad his attitude isn't spreading to the other guys.
And at 7'3", Porzingis could have been just another big, but he defies expectations. He's got such an impressive array of abilities.
Kristaps Porzingis, 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. Over a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of action. Here's the screen for 3. Booker. And he's going to get whistled for that foul. Gee, that was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Oh, absolutely aggressive move by Durant, taking it right to the hole with authority.
Porzingis with the ball, now guarded by Booker. It's hauled in by the Suns. Well, they've got some work to do to cut into this lead.
And no need to get away from the game plan, though. Plenty of time to get back in it.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
You know, Greg, on a per-minute basis, Bol is one of the better rebounders and shot blockers in the NBA.
Yeah, and it's not all done on the inside. He grabs a lot of long rebounds, and he contests shots on the perimeter. This guy is more than capable out there.
Brown. And he converts the layup. Brown's got 14 points for the game.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Over to the left wing. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
On the wing, Brown. Takes it inside. And the dunk by Brown.
Speed on display there from Brown. This man can turn on the Jets. He has another gear.
Porzingis with the steal. Here's Holiday. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
Assisted.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
No mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Timeout called the Celtics. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Brown outside. The Celtics shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Team foul. Shooting for Boston.
That one is off.
2 shots.
And he sinks the second.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Out left to the wing. Here's Bol. 7 points in the game. Pass to Beal. Shot clock at 6. Can't hit the free throw line jump. Celtics leading by 18. Got that one up quick. Holiday's got 5 points in the quarter.
And he's got it all working for him tonight. Holiday's effort level and energy are off the charts.
Second chance shot. And he lays it up and in.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
White left side. Outside Tatum. And again, Boston with the triple.
See, this is what Tatum is capable of. Look, he is a sensational scorer. Like, we understand that. When he gets into a rhythm.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served it.
Now a timeout called by Boston. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Now a timeout called by Boston. The Celtics making a switch here. Now here's Brown. 6 points for him. And here's the fast break. Beal leading the way. Rebounded by the Celtics. There's 1:54 left in the third quarter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Greg, the massive contract extension for Jaylen Brown this past summer, for a time, the richest in NBA history.
You gotta pay to play, or in this case, to contend for titles. With Tatum and Brown, the Celtics have that opportunity.
Every team in this league wants a Jaylen Brown, a tremendous two-way wing, and boy, Brown can put up giant offensive numbers.
To the inside. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. And it's sent back by Horford.
And still capable of being your defensive anchor. Horford is excellent at positioning himself to block shots.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense. When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Pass to White. Outside, Horford. There's the drive. And he makes good on the layup. Horford's got 5.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Outside, Porzingis. Horford, no luck.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
KD's shot is off.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And here are the Suns now. The next game is in Cleveland, taking on the Cavaliers. It sets in motion a 4-game road trip for him. Holiday, no one around him. Boston, no good that time either. The 3. Here's Bull. And it's sent back by White. Brown wide open. He fires. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Brown's got 11 points here in just the second half. And so it's the Boston Celtics, having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's Pritchard. Outside, Horford. He takes it in. And finished off by Horford.
No chance to shut that one down. Horford's reach made that play unstoppable.
And then Durant with the dunk.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Right side, Horford. And a dunk by Horford.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Here's Bull. Out to KD. Pulls up on the wing. And he bangs it home with one hand.
and able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play. The board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And during this game, they sliced the D apart by just attacking the rim, flat out dominating them inside.
Horford. And it's blocked. Stephens pulls it in. Here's Pritchard. Boston again missing. And with some of the new rooting interest for fans, some concern about potential hostility for the players when great things don't go their way.
I mean, there's a lot riding on the outcome of games and stat lines. And that's something the league has to take seriously, making sure the players are protected because the emotions can run rampant.
Pass to Bull. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. And the Celtics making a change here. Kicked away. One-on-one here. And stolen by Bull. Booker with it. Guarded by Horford. No good from Booker.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luke Cornett. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Boston making a switch here.
Number 30, Sam Hauser.
Off the inbound. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Horford. Out of hand on it. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Trains the three-pointer.
That was a disgusting first half he turned in, but it's been night and day for him after the break.
One made three for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Driving the lane. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession.
Substitution on the court.
And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
And again, it's the Suns missing. And the Celtics with possession here. The shot by Holiday, no good. Booker in the corner. Pass to KD. 9 feet out. Rebound, Boston.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
And here's Phoenix for three. That's all good, and that's his fifth basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
The range KD possesses makes him a constant threat outside. The defense has to be all over him.
Brown wide open. He fires. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
The kick out to Brown. Tatum on the wing. Back to Brown. Oh, good on the triple. The pull-up. The shot. No good. The three from Tatum. No good. Shot missing. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Bull can't hit.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
Here's Tatum. The kick out to Brown. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And the NBA said expansion should wait until after the new CBA. Greg, that's done, so what new teams?
I mean, Kevin, it seems like Seattle's been waiting forever. Professional teams have been crowding into Las Vegas, and don't sleep on Mexico City. A lot of potential fans south of the border.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. 18 feet out. No good there. And here's Boston. And he drives in. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Pritchard's got his first points of the game.
An elite distributor for a big man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
Beal with the steal. Ball stolen. Pass to Steffens. Off target from three-point range. And here is Beal. White covering. Here's Nurkic. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Defensive foul.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Celtics.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jrue Holiday.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
Nobody near Nurkic. That's short off the rim. Here's Pritchard. And the layup falls.
Pritchard.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession.
Celtic substitution. Number 50. Sviatoslav Mikhailov.
7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Beal drives in. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
First personal foul.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Celtic substitution. Luke Cornett. Sam Hauser.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds that time.
Inbound violation. Phoenix ball.
Here's Beal. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that about wraps it up.
then we gon' ride. I love you forever, my guy for life. You know it's whatever, if you fight, I fight. Tell me what's the word and we gon' slide on guys. Me and broski. Don't approach me if you ain't got no love for me. I ain't got no friends on my like blood to me. Forever know me.
700,000 a phantom on a random. Buy the Birkin every time she throw a tantrum. My accountant on speed dial, I told her make the transfer. AI questions on cause I walk with all the answers. I pull up $1 million car, blue, blue, blue. I know some that I slime, woo, woo, woo. Blueberry seats, perfect time, woo, woo, woo. The projects always showing love for me, ayy. Whenever I'm in New York, me and Boogie like cousins. Gotta fire up a jet and take a trip out to London. My diamonds always hitting me in the Leante, always up to something.
Diamonds or baguettes, girl, just tell me if I'm heavy.
I came from the bottom, I came straight out of poverty.
I had to look around and see who's with me and not with me.
Tryna go and stake these billions on a long road.
If I tell you I love you, that ain't a lie. Until I make a couple million, I can't go home.
They won the championship, so I bought the two-tone. Bentley Coliseum riding with the roof
Kill
gone.
my vibe. I'm getting money, yeah, I'm fine. If I call you, bro, you better ride out. Just tell me what's the word and we gon' slide, slide, slide. Just me and my broski. Don't approach me if you ain't got no love for me. I ain't got no friends on my like blood to me. Treat my whole just like brothers. If I call you my brother, then we gon' ride. I love you forever, my guy for life. You know it's whatever, if you fight, I fight. Tell me what's the word and we gon' slide on guys. Just me and my bros keep mostly. Don't approach me if you ain't got no love for me. I ain't got no friends on my like blood to me. Hold shit, I'm like brothers.
How about do my dance on the I'm a stand-up guy, never sit. Told me winners never quit. Since then, I've been a man on a mission. Hey, free the dogs out of you ain't talking about no racks and I'm missing. Feeling like I'm Master P with no limit. I'm in the I'm cozy. Hey, phone like her, she nosy. Hey, I don't want a piece on with the whole thing. Mac pull up with see me out in public, make up freeze. Now I wanna do it both feet. Know they want me gone, watch them closely. Up like it's no sleep. Woke up. Then tomorrow I'ma do it again. Then tomorrow I'ma do it again. Then tomorrow I'ma do it again. Woke up. Tomorrow I'ma do it again. Then tomorrow I'ma do it again. Then tomorrow I'ma do it again.
I'm excited about my income. I'm excited about my income. My life is real, it's not a sitcom. My life is real, it's not a sitcom. Recon. I'm a fixture, not a. Call me Charlie Hustle. They call me Charlie Hustle. I'm all about my bubble. I'm all about my bubble. With my knuckle. With my left. If you don't stay up out my huddle. When people ask me what I've been doing, I'm living a dream. Used to serve my wet fresh up off of the. Don't play with the Scorpio, cause I stink. Make you cry, make you look like that Jordan meme. Jordan meme. Woke up.
Woke up, got straight to it. Running like I'm late to it. Got so much drive, I need brake fluid. Don't do it like the Bay do it. Sheesh, I'ma get the trying. Sheesh, you ain't got a boy, you lying. Sheesh, DB, round in the lab like I'm DD. Me and my pops built this like wood shop. The brakes went out, I wish I could stop. I ain't no mechanic, but I made the hood pop. Came from the bottom, I need. We been on the grind all weekend, deep in flow water, the deep end. We been them corners and let it swing.
Woke up. Tomorrow I'ma do it again. Then tomorrow I'ma do it again. Then tomorrow I'ma do it again. Woke up. Then tomorrow I'ma do it again. Then tomorrow I'ma do it again. Then tomorrow I'ma do it again.
Run for them life. When I step into the jungle, say they wanna group up. They better move up, never gonna win a Royal Rumble. But when I come through, you know what I love to. I send for your team and leader. I make a decide to vacate the getting sweet just like a Ribena. Yo, listen, you hear that? In the jungle. In the jungle. In the jungle. Yo, listen, you hear that? In the jungle. In the jungle. In the jungle. Yo, you hear that? Over, smell the aroma. Them done a really long time when I ramp when the skinny couldn't wake from a coma. Listen, you hear that? Swing like gorillas in a mist. Nothing ain't crisp when it end up in a jungle. Yo, listen, you hear that? In the jungle. In the jungle. In the jungle. Yo, listen, you hear that? In the jungle. In the jungle. In the jungle. Jungle. The jungle. The jungle. The jungle. The jungle. The jungle. 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 Yo.
Pull up the tune, up the room, straight to the DJ. Pull up the tune, up the room, straight to the DJ. Pull up the tune, up the room, straight to the DJ. Pull up the tune, up the room, straight to the moon again.
Look, collateral damage, had a man shook. And now man speaking Spanish. I could have been your Mia or more. One more time, I'm probably on tour. Never spent peas on Christian Dior. I'm in the NJD next door. He could have been a millionaire, but he was in a block downstairs. Collateral damage, had a man shook. Streets turn a boy to a collateral damage, had a man shook. Street turn a boy to a it's the 1-4 BPM murderer. Bex, I know you ain't heard of her. She's a superstar on the Virgin. I stay working, the works is working up. I've been working, the craft is lurking up. True say